Good evening, professors, and whoever may watch this. This is the presentation of my leadership interview. So, for the question, why did you select this person? For my interview, I chose Lieutenant Colonel Shannon Moore of the United States Air Force as my leader of choice. This is because he's a proud member of the United States Air Force, and he's a fine example of leadership. As a current United States Air Force pilot select in the Air Force ROTC program at the University of Florida, he falls perfectly into my career field and the path I wish to take after I graduate. And he has been an example of who I want to be when I reach his degree of experience. So when interviewing this person, what did you notice about their leadership that they did not say? So he is very charismatic about himself and the way he carries himself. With each word that he speaks, he grabs your attention and gives the presence that he has to be heard. He talks with a demeanor that makes you want to listen to what he has to say. Bursting with experience in such a respectful tone, talking to you not as if you are below him or don't have the same experience of him, but he talks to you that with the same respect he would show someone with his same degree of experience and of his own peers. For the question, what did they say that resonated and connected with you? One thing that he said that made a profound impact on who I want to be as a leader and how I want to leave an impression on those under me. He said, always be all in the moment. Meaning, if you are working, be all in working or doing your job. Or if you're spending time with your kids, which I just recently became a father, be focused on being a father in that moment. So he instilled upon me that with whatever you do it the best you can in that moment and focus on it when it's time to. This really impacted me because it's true. When you're studying or when you're doing a job or doing something, be focused on that in that time, in that moment. Don't be worried about what's going on outside of what you're doing in that moment, or what is going to happen when I get home, or what is going to happen when this happens, or something like that. He was saying, in that moment, be focused on that and do what you're doing in that time. For what theories from the class were most evident in this leader? He, to me, showed a transformational leadership role. He tries to connect with his people and wants to raise motivation and morale to a level that makes people want to work and not to be afraid to share their opinion. He wants everyone to feel like they have an impact. He tries to make people think through problems and make you have a general understanding of what you are doing. And he has a concern for his people that resonates through the way he talks about them and tries to make a difference in who they are. And then what did you learn from this person that will transform your leadership as you move forward? He taught me that as a leader, you don't have to always know what to do or how to do it. However, when you tell your people what to do, if you can, tell them why you are having them do whatever that is that you told them to do. Give your people every reason to trust you and make yourself reliable in their eyes. Be a leader that you would want to have and learn lessons from the leaders that you have had that you think are not good leaders. So whatever mistakes they made, make sure you don't make those mistakes. Learn from what they did that you didn't like and make the change to be the leader that you want to be. He taught me leadership is dynamic and changing. Everything you do will make you grow and give you the experience you need to improve yourself and make a difference. As you progress through leadership, he tried to tell me that you're never the same person. Everything will change you, and everything will make an impact on who you are. He said you need to make sure you change with what's happening. If there's a new technological standard, or if there's someone in your command that has a better idea or a better way of doing things, take that into account. Don't make them feel like their opinion doesn't matter. Be the change, do the change, be what you want to see as a leader. Once again, Colonel Shannon Moore was the person I chose as my leadership. he definitely made a profound impact on how I view leadership and how I want to be when I'm in the Air Force. Thank you.